Hi traders, quick look at the charts. So this is the daily Dow. This is the fibs on this big move. We have come up here, shimmied around here, pushed above resistance. This became support, and we're just inching higher. The 127 extension is there at 16,000, and we've got options expiry tomorrow. I'm not trading tomorrow. I'm not even around tomorrow. But even if I was around, I would probably not trade this. I say probably not. I would not trade this. This is the pound US dollar. We are in a box, and just close to the top of the box, there's the 160. So seeing as we're on options expiry, I mistakenly said that last week was options expiry. I don't know why I did that. Slight lapse in concentration there because it's the third Friday every month, and tomorrow is November's third Friday. So we've been in this range since early September of 159-ish to 161 area, with the exception of these two little squirts up here. So it's very range bound, tradable from the lows into the highs. Otherwise, it's difficult to trade, so we need to break out of this. So if we look at the weekly on this, once we've got one more day to go for this weekly bar, you can see we're in a box. Markets do get boxed up, and this is in a well and truly good box. Where do I think that's going to go? I think we'll probably hold this 160 area here and make our way up to the 2013 highs, assuming we get a nice blue bar finish there. Then I suspect that will come up. But we are, case for the bears is this: we've got stochastic coming off. We have got a bit of a rounded top there. We just need to make sure that this area holds here, and we can break out of that. Perhaps shuffle around. Danger is we shuffle around and just break down. Okay, so sit on the hands day for me, and let's see what the euro is doing. I think the euro is exactly the same. Right underneath that trend line, just squeeze underneath that. So that also could just roll over. This is a major level here. And this could give us a bearing on the pound US dollar as well. I mean, we are seeing some US dollar strength here. US dollar CAD just under 105. US dollar yen is literally at parity as we speak. So if we start closing underneath 134 next week, then I would expect this to come down and at least visit these lows here. My experience of markets that come down under trend lines, kiss them, is that I would expect them to at least come back and retest this area here. If we fail, we're coming down. If we hold, we could get back up and recover. The Aussie US, that's in a box, holding 50%. Now this could, gold's had a good time. Gold's not bad. I think this could break up. This could be a wedge here that could break us up. Okay, we have a nice run here. A couple of loops down. Jury's out. But I'm just watching this little 3-day box very, very closely for a lead into the next move. US dollar yen is up there at parity. Oh, that, okay, didn't do it yesterday. It's done it today. That's a clean chart, actually. It's a very clean chart. If that holds up there tomorrow, I would look for at least 104 next week. Massive resistance here. If we can, you know, this was resistance. If we shuffle around and come down and touch that support again, I would buy that. Pound yen. Nice day. Wow. That's a great day. Broken right above this, so pull back to 160 could potentially be a good place to get in. Nice pattern. I think the pound overall is very bullish. A couple of days of selling, that's the pound Swissy. A couple of days of buying. That is a big topping tail. So I'll watch that very carefully because that could. This is the pound CAD. That comes out of there. That could drop very nicely. It's not a reasonable. It's taking a long while to grind up there. Very interesting chart. I'll keep an eye on that. Pound Aussie dollar has done well. Euro yen we haven't looked at yet. Let's look at the euro yen. That's had a good day. Yeah, this area down here, 13150 area, was massive. Euro pound. Got the looks of a chart that may want to come higher. This is a very slow one, this one. If we hold here, could inch and push up. And the Nikkei is above 15,000. Really nice clean chart. Hence the reason why that's why I like the yen pair so much. Okay, let's have a look at the oil. Oil's actually not worth looking at here. We're just coming to the end of this contract, so I think we had a bit of a bounce on the back of a lot of shorts getting out, closing their contract ahead of the end of the contract. So we're just about to switch over to the January contract soon, of which case I think the January contract will be very strong. I think this will. I think we found a base now, and we might shuffle around here a bit longer, but I think we're going to burst up and start winding our way back up to 100 and beyond. So I'm about to start to get, as soon as that January contract is open, I will look to get positioned in that. Beans have been great. Hit resistance. That's gappy because of the contracts. Okay, look at a couple of stocks. Which was it? Sainsbury's have done incredibly well, and that's sold off. Hit 430 and sold off. Rolls Royce, another good day. Ooh, very, very nice clean chart. Very clear break up and pullback pattern there. Classic. Premier Foods, I like Premier Foods. I think this is back in business. You know, a really nice run up here from 60 up to 180. Yeah, we start holding this base here, we could just bust back up again. Entry. I would buy 133 if you see it. Stop under 125 to see if that can recover. Alright, leave it there and see you next update.